Good evening. How many of us can imagine organizing over 20,000 individuals? Our next winner does that, and he enlists volunteers to assist in serving over 81,000 meals a day. So far in 2022, this team has packaged and shipped 11 million pounds of food, bringing hope to those who are suffering. Will you please join me in congratulating Aaron Fisher of Blessings of Hope, along with his wife Barbie, the Blessings of Hope Board Chairman Steve Lapp, and his wife Elsie.
There you go, it's heavy. All right, congratulations.
Within the local community, Blessings of Hope touches lives
Steve.
through their ministry partnerships and Hands of Hope food boxes. One ministry partner noted, Blessings of Hope has been a major blessing to the people of Hope Rising Church and to the surrounding communities. Because of them, in one day, we gave 1,008 food boxes to people in our communities. We hand-delivered 120 boxes to shut-ins, 174 boxes to the elderly, and with 1 hour distributed the remaining 700 boxes. They placed us in a position, this is them talking, they placed us in a position to pray with over 500 people in one day and lead over 70 people to Christ in that same day. The impact isn't just felt by those who receive, but from those who volunteer and are part of their giving family. One volunteer wrote, witnessing how the people of Blessings of Hope trust that God will provide everything they need has inspired them to do the same thing. Blessings of Hope is also on the move when disaster strikes. On December 11th last year, 30 tornadoes ravaged through 6 states, Kentucky taking the worst hit. Aaron and the team arrived in Kentucky on December 12th. To assess the situation and begin gathering and distributing badly needed supplies. More importantly, bringing hope and sharing the love of Jesus at the time of greatest need. Most recently, they've gathered resources to assist in the war-torn country of the Ukraine. Their vision statement conveys the heart of why they exist. It simply says, a food bank where hope, food, and the love of Jesus is shared with those in need. As a child, Aaron's family was many times blessed by food donations from friends and neighbors. Their memories were the Lord's calling to Aaron and his wife Barbie to launch Blessings of Hope from their small garage. This 2006 launch has grown incredibly, and in 2020 hit 123 million in revenue with 67 million pounds of food distributed and 150,000 meals per day in the COVID season with 15,000 volunteers packing and preparing food boxes. Aaron is an incredibly humble leader, empowering his people by showing his passion for all parts of the organization, operating the forklifts, setting up and packaging lines, scheduling the trucks. Aaron also visited the White House as part of the Farm to Family program. Aaron's faith and to trust God calls allowing the seeds of greatness that was planted to take root and take his vision place he never thought possible. This is why he is the winner of the Infinitely Beyond Award. Thank you.
I also want to say thank you to the Blessings of Hope folks. It's a blessing to have them in our convene team. Whenever the COVID hit and all the governors started to shut down their states and we could no longer have convene meetings, Aaron said, come on out with us. We Anabaptists and we Amish, we don't do mass, we don't do, so we kept on going. Thank you guys.
Well, it's an honor and a privilege to be here. And a couple of things that I want to say. You know, last night we were talking about the trusting God. This ministry has been that, trusting God and faith that God will do what he says he's going to do. The other thing, when Rodney was talking today about the 3 feet impacting the people 3 feet from you. So, as Brian mentioned, when I was growing up, my dad was in a wheelchair, and someone would bring us boxes of food. And it was like Christmas every time. And I couldn't wait till they leave to see what they brought. So never underestimate what can happen when you impact a family, what can happen to their children. I don't even know who the people were that gave us food. But that was a part of a seed that has impacted thousands of people. Thank you.
So in 2019, we moved into our seventh building, and this was the first one that we owned. And this was going to be a 5 to 10 year vision, to grow into it, and maybe we'll rent part of it out. And then COVID hit in 2020, and we had a 500% growth. And so our team went through a tremendous challenge in that time to manage and facilitate everything. But if you can think about an organization right now that has 55 paid employees who manage 1,000 volunteers a week, it'll give you a little bit of an idea of what our team goes through. God bless you.